Welcome back to Transformers, etc., etc., etc. This is one of the final parts of the game.
I was wondering when you were going to drop that. Megatron versus Bumblebee.
This is all that stands between me and the Allspark?
That's pretty much how powerful Megatron is.
What is mine? Give me the Allspark!
No! We are humans. We're going to run away from you.
Optimus Prime is all that stands between Megatron and the end of the game.
For the sake of all Autobots, the Allspark must be destroyed. Wait, what?
What? No. I gotta lend this game credit. Megatron easily is one of the most interesting characters I've met so far.
Only because he showed off how brutally powerful he is compared to the other Autobots.
This ends here.
But, and, okay.
This has to end here, Megatron.
Okay,
and you're being bombarded by his jet mode.
So pity this shall be your last.
It's the final boss fight!
It is?
Yes!
Of course. Why is there another part after this?
But, because this game just wants to give me more content than I'm interested enough to actually look at.
Oh.
But yes, this is the final boss fight. It's Optimus versus Megatron.
Alright, so obviously you need to pick up the trees and throw them at him.
Maybe. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, now I can properly engage him. My god, he moves fast.
While he's charging, he is a damage threat cloud.
Probably. He does a lot of damage when he hits me with the charge.
Yes.
And, of course, if this was a Decepticon campaign, I would be Megatron versus Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Probably.
We can only hope that that is the case.
I don't even think I've damaged him yet.
I don't think you've damaged him either.
So, now, utilizing my problem-solving skills to figure out how the fuck just to fight this guy.
I'm still going with the throw trees at it till it dies method, honestly.
You're probably right, because that's worked on every other enemy that's been able to block my attacks. Mind
You're
you,
scrounging around for health and not finding any.
Yes. I think now I realize how dire my situation is.
He's throwing things at you! He knows the tactic!
The bastard! He knows my one weakness!
So Optimus has got both chain gun and missile launcher.
Yes, I guess it's the same. It's the same prompts to activate his projectile attacks as the other Autobots.
Okay.
I still haven't damaged him. I am definitely losing this fight.
Yes.
At the moment. Tank. Maybe this will work? Because nothing else freaking has, I missed.
Alright, stop throwing him when he's charging. When he's in that idle animation, that's when you should throw things at him.
I am very slowly learning his patterns.
You can't pick up the statue. No, I don't know why.
Probably because it's more solid. Because...
Are we sure a 5-year-old didn't direct this?
Well, a 5-year-old probably kept approving all of it. It's like, it's Optimus Prime! Okay, but what about the fight mechanics? It's Optimus Prime!
I see.
Please elaborate.
Optimus Prime is the guy in the blue, and he has a missile launcher on his shoulder pads, and then he can shoot down all the things that Megatron throws at him, because throwing things at your enemies is how you be defeated.
I just died, yay. So that was my first try against Megatron. Here's my final try.
Heroic words, Optimus. So pity shall be your last.
Well, you've already broken the tower, so clearly you can't do much more.
I think by this point I finally figured out how to damage him. Mind you, I recorded this so long ago that at the moment I do not remember what that is.
Okay. I am convinced that it's wait for his idle animation, then throw trees at him.
You're probably right. Because while he's charging you, he is... Not only is he impervious, but he's also does most of his damage.
Yep. There is a tank.
I've also
the tank.
I've also become keenly aware that the military vehicles deal a lot of damage if I just leave them alone. That's why I'm destroying them.
Yep.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
No. It's stomp, 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 stomp.
Pausing. I need to regroup for a second, apparently. Why is this out of pause screen?
Why didn't you cut this out?
I am not sure why we're at a pause screen right now. Meanwhile, in the world outside of recording...
So, Burke, Jerry, and I have been watching Legend of the Legendary Heroes. It's my second time watching it, and I still love the shit out of it.
Legend of Legendary Heroes sounds like a... sounds like... whatchamacallit? Like a story?
Yes, it's an anime.
Ah.
Didn't you and I watch that one together? I thought we did.
Was that was an anime?
Yeah.
We may have watched it. I remember the only thing that comes to mind is a movie that we watched. Where like it was basically like wars between samurais.
You and I have not watched the samurai war movies, as far as I know.
I vaguely remember watching a movie where like okay,
we're back.
And we're back.
See, the problem with blowing up the military vehicles is then you lose vehicles to throw at him when he's in his idle animation. Although you're no longer doing that for some reason.
That is if that is actually the strategy, which I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. That is not Megatron.
That is a helicopter.
The helicopter's about to go down. I think the helicopter... Oh, wait, I'm still at full health right now.
Yes. Mainly because you've been dealing with all the military vehicles instead of Megatron.
And there's Megatron. He is doing the football charge. Right into the freaking...
I was right!
You will pay for your crimes on Cybertron.
I damaged...
Oh my god!
I damaged him! I almost fucking killed him!
You almost killed him in one cycle.
Jesus Christ.
Megatron, I'm gonna say it, Barricade's a better leader than you. At least he doesn't die from one thrown tree.
He probably has multiple stages.
Probably.
Just to give me the illusion of progress.
Yep, there he goes. There he goes. In his jet form again.
Get back here and face justice for all that you've destroyed.
Optimus, you clearly have not had a very honest reports on your Autobots' progress.
What,
yay!
You mean
full
because
destruction meter.
You mean because Optimus hasn't been following like how his fellow Autobots have been fighting against Megatron?
Yeah.
Probably because Optimus...
What do you mean we destroyed the entirety of Central Park? There's still some dirt over there. This report is horrendously inaccurate.
I must
escape justice this time.
I must make the report correct. Quickly, to destroy all of Central Park.
Oh, and of course, because he's using the barricade tactic, the same thing that works against Barricade works against him too.
He is no longer doing the football charge. He is just running after my position.
Yes, because he's attempting to hit you with the flail whip.
I'm kind of scared right now. Probably. He's still following me.
Die, buses! You don't belong in this world anymore. This is my Central Park to destroy.
No, let me be the destroyer of worlds. It worked.
And back to jet form.
God damn it.
Phase 2 complete.
Phase 3, go. Just as
So
soon as
he's got like
Optimus gives
4
me a
phases
cue.
apparently. Ow! Fuck you, you carpet bombing son of a bitch. This is my park. You will not destroy it before me.
Stop, 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 stop. Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. Honestly, I think the military vehicles have dealt more damage to me than freaking the final boss of the game has.
They have. I don't think you've been touched by Megatron this fight so far, and the military vehicles are still pecking away at you. Alright, so now what tactic is he going to employ?
Good question. Relentless pursuit? That's
Oh, he's got flamethrowers now. Okay.
either that or he's actually on fire.
Nope, it's
Those
flamethrowers.
are flamethrowers, okay.
They're very shitty flamethrowers, just like all flamethrowers in video games.
Why would robots use flamethrowers against each other?
Well, against each other it doesn't make that much sense, but with the tech that they have access to, that makes more sense.
Cloud, the final boss is in the other direction. Go after him.
But you need a thing to pick at and throw at him.
Oh, that's right. Because I'm actually running out of freaking projectiles. Like, are you serious? Look at how empty the streets are now.
You can leave the action area to go pick up vehicles, you know.
No. I will not risk getting a game over because of the freaking action zone system.
There. And then you missed your auto attack combo.
Because I finally got a key.
Do you have a key or seal to enter the Kelka? Ow!
Is he about to die?
You need to pick up another thing at him.
Oh, I did it. I stunned him. He has a
Back
sliver
to
of
jet
health,
mode.
and then he runs away again.
Alright, into phase 4 we go.
Maybe.
Does he have 5 phases?
I can't... He's a lot of fucking phases. But there are no... There's
But
no...
they're not different at all from each other.
There's no
Pick up-
dialogic progression. Fuck.
Fuck you and your carpet bombing. That carpet was paid for yesterday.
God damn it. He keeps his shield up even though guns are the only way you can hit enemies in the air.
Well, not entirely true. I mean, you could attempt to throw things at him.
That's why...
With my own hands, Prime.
Now he's back to football charging.
He's going for the touchdown. Linebacker. Number Megatron. Megatron. Here he comes. He missed. Even though I'm moving slow as
There.
goddamn shit.
Your sword is useless.
Oh
His
my God.
flamethrower knocks you back.
It did 10% damage.
Pick up the bus.
I need more things to throw.
Got too close during the throw animation.
Fucking flamethrower. If there's one thing I shouldn't have at this point is obstacles, you know, before the obstacles to hurting him, because I'm having difficulty just finding projectiles to throw at him at this point.
Because you keep kicking them away.
I keep going away. I have to approach them, but my approach causes them to bounce away. God damn it!
Fuck you, Havoc physics engine.
No, stay away. I don't have anything to throw at you yet. Stay away. Stay away. Just stop it.
There. Oh, look, a car.
I must pick it up. I picked it up successfully. Outside the range of the flamethrower.
No.
God damn it.
You walked forward. Stop doing that.
Optimus. Why do you feel so impotent? No, okay, back away, keep your distance, and then throw.
There.
Okay, interrupted the flamethrower.
There.
I did it!
Megatron has been explodificated.
Maybe, no.
Well, that's the end of the game achievement.
But the boss music is still playing.
Look to the stars. That's a Dragonheart quote.
Look to
Seriously. Draco says that to Bowen.
His battery has just run out.
Amazing, since this battery is technically an infinite energy cycle.
So, this is the end of the first Transformers movie?
No, not even close.
Why not?
Megatron ends up back under the ocean.
Oh. Oh, yep, and there he is. Sam just crapped his pants.
And Optimus should not have been able to catch that.
Power punch!
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
That was really cool.
No, not really.
This pre-rendered cutscene is probably the best reward this game could have given me.
That's true, that's true.
For now, the Decepticons are defeated, and though it came at a heavy cost, fate has yielded an unexpected reward. A new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, protecting them. For freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Huh.
Thank you.
So what about trees? Are trees considered sentient beings now?
Of course they're not. Because if they were, they would have run away before I could pick them up.
Traveler's Tales.
So that was the end of the Autobot campaign.
Yes. To be honest, it looks very stupid and fun while you're playing it, but I would not want to re-commentate over this, because...
Because it's terribly repetitive?
Yeah, it's terribly repetitive. And there are a lot of small things that they could have done with the UI. The UI actually looks pretty damn empty most of the time. For example, they could have definitely put on the Transformers names that you're fighting with.
Yes, I agree.
Honestly, since you only really have one melee combo, even though it really looks like you have multiple melee combos, they really should have downplayed the ranged weaponry, because the ranged weaponry is not that effective.
It's practically never effective, actually, now that you mention it.
I mean, they have it in there for a couple of the earlier objectives, and then you freaking ignore it because all the later objectives require melee combat. I kind of wish that they had done more with the human characters, because Sam's in this for like 4 cutscenes and doesn't do anything, much like the movie.
What is Sam's function in the movie?
He is the guy that accidentally stumbles upon the Allspark.
And
that is his entire purpose in the movie, to accidentally stumble upon the Allspark.
And give us a human character that we can relate to.
No one relates to Sam.
Fantastic.
Even my mom, who is somewhat more embarrassing than other moms, is not that embarrassing.
How does this game compare to the movie?
Plotline is totally different, although a lot of the key points are still there. Like they're still both hunting after the Allspark, and one of the most climactic scene in the movie was actually the Hoover Dam scene.
So they did go to the Hoover Dam in the movie.
Yes, they did go to the Hoover Dam because that's where Megatron was stored. So that's there. I haven't seen the entirety of Transformers 1 in like 5 years, so I don't really know what other major plot points they deviated from.
Explosion sequences.
Now, surprisingly, even though this game was nothing but robots and explosions, there were still more explosions in Transformers 2 than there were in this game.
Oh, if only we could just get around to the sequel. No.
Well, a couple of the other Transformers games are actually pretty fun as far as I know, like War for Cybertron.
Yeah, I have heard War for Cybertron is pretty good. Voice talents, Peter Cullen plays Optimus Prime.
Did Brawl even have words?
David Sobolov, whoever the fuck.
Oh, and Sam and Michaela reprised their roles from the movie.
So in the next part, we will actually finish the rest of the content.
Yay.